Okay, so hi everyone and welcome to another video. This is going to be another haul video. So I just literally came back home from the mall and the mall was having a sale. I wasn't supposed to buy anything at all, but somehow I went home with like 2 bags full of stuff. So I know you guys would ask me where I got my hair done or what I used to curl my hair. So if you are from the Philippines and you passed by department stores, you would know that there is this section wherein you can try out hair products from different brands. So I checked out the Babyliss counter, and this sales lady, her name is Kathy. She curled my hair for about, I would say, 15 to 25 minutes. So I just sat there while she did my hair and we chatted about the product and you know how good of a curler and straightener it is. And I ended up buying the product just because I really love how my hair turned out. The curls were really bouncy and I think Kathy has such great hands when it comes to curling the hair. So I ended up buying the product, and that is the first thing that I want to show you guys. This is the Babyliss Eye Pro 230 Eye Curl product. And it is basically a straightener and a curler in one product. If you guys have been following my videos, you would know that I have the Sol Gel Titanium Iron, which is Eye Pro 200, which is just a 1.5 barrel for a curling iron. So this one is a 2-in-1 product, which is awesome because you can straighten your hair or even curl your hair. And this is such a great investment just because I also do hairstyling for my clients. So you would get the manual inside and then more instructional pamphlets wherein you can find like instructions on how to use it and stuff like that. So I won't need that because it's pretty much basic. And then we also have this Babyliss. I don't know what this is called, but this is basically some kind of heat protectant mat of some sort. Kathy told me about this, and she told me after using the product, especially when the tool is still very much hot, you can use this to lay the tool on. See? So it's just basically a heat protectant, I don't know what it's called, but you can just basically lay your tool down here, especially after using it. This is how the tool looks like. It has a swivel cord, which is perfect. Okay, so this is a closer view. As you can see, this is the front part. You would see an additional like curved plate, one here and one here. But then again, on the other end, you wouldn't see it. So this is basically for the curling part of the hair. And then these plates are for straightening your hair. Now down here you would see the on and off button, which is this one right here, the two of this part. And then this is the heat settings. So we have 3 settings: low, medium, and high. And then this would be basically the indicator if the tool is on or off. I got this product for 3,240 pesos. That is the sale price. But then again, if you would go to department store, I think you would be able to buy it at 3,600. I think that's the regular price. They slashed 1,000 pesos off because the super original price of this product is 4,600. So that's super expensive. So I think that's a good thing. If you would buy it like tomorrow or the succeeding days, you would get it at 3,600. I actually also got a free umbrella when I bought the curler just because, I don't know, I think it's a promotional thing for them to give their customers a free umbrella whenever they buy a curling iron. Now let me just show you the things that I bought which are not related to beauty or makeup at all, just because I want to get them out of the way. So basically, after buying from the department store from all the makeup stuff, I got myself 2 pieces of 100 pesos worth of coupons. And I used both of those coupons to buy, ta-da! So we have Moods Memo Cube Pad, which is humongous. It's super big, as you can see. So I got the white and the yellow one just because I want something very plain. And for 1 cube, it cost me 50 pesos. I did not have to pay for anything just because I used the coupons. So 2 for 100 pesos. This is what I bought. And then I also saw this 3 different sizes of scissors. For some reason, I told myself I think I would need that for some reason. Now let us move on to makeup buys. So as you can see here, I have a plastic full of products, and they're all basically from the local makeup department section. Let us start off with this one right here. Okay, so I started off at the Fashion 21 counter just because a couple of their products, new products, caught my eye. And the very first one to catch my attention was their newest Fashion 21 blush stick, which looks like this. So they look like this, and they're basically cream blushes, which I super love. Plus, I got the shades in number 1 and number 2. So this is number 1. This is basically how shade number 1 looks like. It's just basically a pink cream type of blush. It's super creamy, as in, I was really surprised to see this there because this is a new product. And then for shade number 2, I think this is more of a coral shade. Yeah, this is more of a coral shade, if you can see. Let me just give you a swatch. It's still pink, but then again, it has a hint of coral into it. They're really, really blendable, which made me buy them immediately because I really love how blendable they were, especially when I tried it on the back of my hand. Up next, I bought the Fashion 21 Dip Liner, which is basically a liner for the eyes, a liquid liner. And this cost me $115 less 10%. I wanted to try out their eyebrow duo, so I got the Fashion 21 Eyebrow Duo. And this cost me 150 pesos. Oh, less 10%. So it has 2 shades. One is a lighter shade and one is a darker shade. Next, I checked out their lipsticks, and I've never tried using Fashion 21 lipsticks before. And I saw this Aqualicious, Fashion 21 Aqualicious line. And this is basically a moisture-rich lipstick for 155 pesos. I got the shade in Little Mermaid just because I super love it. And this totally reminds me of Color Sensational Angel Rose. This is how the packaging looks like. And the shade looks like this. It's super pretty. Look at that. Gosh, super pretty, right? Let me give you a swatch. It's very pigmented as well, which was really surprising to me, considering this is considered a local makeup product. Next, I went crazy over their newest lipstick line, which is called Pink Obsession, and I ended up buying all the shades in the collection. So I don't know what happened to me. I just happened to like all the shades. So let me just show you quickly one by one the shades, and I got each one for 10% off just because of the sale. But then again, if you would buy it at a regular price, it would still be 155 pesos. This is how the packaging looks like. And it's super pretty just because it's all pink. And this is the first shade that I would show you guys. This is called Dream Girl. It's basically a perfect nude pinkish lipstick, which I super love. This is also one of the shades that I really caught my attention. This is the shade right here. Next, we have Hot Diva, and this is basically the darkest among all the shades there. Hot Diva. Let me give you a swatch. There. Up next, we have Berry Princess, which is a beautiful pink color with a hint of berry or some sort. Let me just give you a swatch. There. Next, we have Blushing Teen, which looks like this. And this is a little swatch of it. This one. This is called Sexy Lady. And this is it right here. There. So they're all basically like pink shades. So I think you guys, some of you guys would tell me they're all basically the same. But then again, I think in some parts they would all have a different hint of color in some parts. Up next, we have Pretty Daisy. This one. And here is a swatch right here. And last but not the least, we have Baby Chic, which is also one of my most favorite shades out of all the bunch. It's just a beautiful pink color. This is a swatch of it right there. So basically, they have 7 shades all in all. I would be doing a separate blog post for this so that you guys would see the distinction of each shade. As you can see from the back of my hand, they're all from the family of pink, so that is so amazing. I totally see myself using these lip colors every day. I picked up another one of my favorite blushes of all times, and this is the Oil Control Blush On, and I got the what is the shade of this one? I got the shade in Touch of Pink, and I actually have Charming Pink, which is my all-time favorite. And this is Touch of Pink right here, if you can see. It's a beautiful color for everyday use. and that was only 80 pesos. And I got the HD waterproof mascara, which is this one right here. It cost me 250 pesos. And I got 2 free eye pencils inside this box right here. So this is basically how the Bilena Advanced HD waterproof mascara looks like. And the sales lady who was assisting me had this on her lashes, and her lashes just look super gorgeous. That's why I gave in to buying this one. And then I got 2 free eye pencils, which is super awesome. One is in a shade of natural blonde, and one is in a shade of soft black. These are very creamy formulas, so this would be amazing to use. Next, I got the Bilena Advanced Two-Way Cake in Oriental, just because I was really impressed on the coverage of it. This was 200 pesos, and I got the one with the compact. If you buy the refill, you would pay 140 pesos. So this is how it looks like. And this is Oriental. Last but not the least, I bought myself an Bilena matte lipstick in Mauve. You guys all know this. This is one of my ultimate favorites. This was for 155. I wasn't really supposed to buy this one, but then again, I wanted to buy the Dea face powder. This is not for sale for some reason, but if you buy the lipstick, you get it for free. So I bought this lipstick just to get this one. And this is basically a face powder which would be perfect for contouring. Let me just show you how it looks like. It is a product of Watson's, and they don't sell it at SM malls, but they sell it at Robinson's malls, which is super weird for some reason. So that's basically my haul for today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!